Okay. Thank you so much, sir. So children, let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you will get to know your mentor. Then you'll see a short informative PPT and you can note down if you want to note down anything regarding your course. And then you'll get a short virtual tour of the dashboard of Olympiad Success, wherein you will learn how to access the reading materials and all from our website. And then you can ask your query, doubt if you have any, so that you can get the answer then and there. And then the actual demo will begin, for which all of you have been waiting. So I hope the flow of the session is clear to each one of you. All right. Okay. So let me tell you that we have with us Sneha Agarwal ma'am. She's going to be your mentor for this entire journey. Okay. She's a wonderful mentor and she loves to interact with kids like you. She's got substantial experience and teaching is her passion. So now I would request Sneha ma'am to introduce yourself to the children, please. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, kids. How are you all? Fine. Good. Great. So, I'm Sneha Agarwal, your reasoning coach. I have done MBA and I have 10 years of experience. I'm also a gold medalist in maths and English Olympiads. And here I have an experience of more than 10 years. I have been teaching to the kids of grade 1 to 6. Okay. And yes, I want my classes to be interactive, as Monica ma'am has said. Yes, this is the most important thing that I want in my classes. Okay, so I would request everyone to respond in the class. Okay, even if you know the answer or not, but at least respond. It doesn't matter whether your answer is wrong or right. I'm there to correct you if it's wrong. Okay, but yes, responding is very important. So you have to be as interactive as possible. Okay. Next, second thing is that keep practicing. Whenever you are given any topic to be practiced at home, okay, whenever the link is shared to appear for the mock test and all, you have to appear, okay? So after each and every chapter, you will be asked to do some practice sets, or you will be asked to solve some worksheets, okay, or appear for the mock test. So please do it so that even I can know your progress level, okay? And if you have any doubts in anything when I'm teaching you, please feel free to ask the questions. Okay. Do not keep any questions with yourself. You can raise your hand. Today we cannot unmute you, but in the live sessions, you will be unmuted and you will be given the chance to ask the questions. Okay. So you can ask your questions, ask your queries, whatever you have, and complete the exercises and worksheets as much as possible within those classes itself. Okay. Okay. I hope this is clear. Understood? Okay, great. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Vaibhav, Nadar, Transi, Sara, Shubham, Diksha. Please switch on your cameras, everyone. I believe if you are a part of a session, you should be a part, you should be completely, there should be complete involvement from your side, right? So this brings actually a communication gap, a disconnect. So please switch on your cameras, and as such, we do not allow children without video in the class. Okay. Nice to see you, Sarah. Franci, Nadar, Vaibhav, Diksha, I'm still waiting for you to switch on your cameras. Okay, Nadar. So now I am sharing my screen. Just a moment. Give me a moment and then we are good to go. Okay, I hope my screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So a very warm welcome to each one of you to the demo and interaction program for classes 5 and 6 reasoning batch 3. Now, can you see my screen? Which figure out of the following is odd one out? What do you think? Type in the chat box and let us know which figure is an odd figure and why. Is it figure A, or is it B, or is it C, or D, or E? What do you think? Khushi thinks that it is D. Sarah also thinks it is, okay, Sarah thinks it is A. Prashasti thinks it is D. Vaibhav also thinks it is A. Pranavi thinks it's D. Why? What is the reason? Why is it A or why is it D? Okay, Advik Prakriti Nadar, it's A, but why? Just like that, wild guess, or is there a reason behind? This is a reasoning class, isn't it? Sarah thinks it's A and D both. Why? Answer can be one only. There can be only one correct answer. And there has to be a valid reason for it. Think of a good reason. A, because all are same, but it is different. Rudransh is saying. Okay. Vaibhav is saying A because it is the only picture with where two shapes are not same. Okay. Okay, let me give you a hint. It has got something to do with maths. Anyone? Or shall I disclose the answer? Rudransh, there can be only one correct answer. Okay. Now I think it's time to disclose the answer. So the answer is option D. Why? Because when you add the number of sides of each figure, so for figure A, 5 sides of pentagon, 3 sides of triangle, 5 plus 3 is 8. For B, both squares, 4 plus 4, 8. For C, both triangles, 3 plus 3 is 6. For D, 1 triangle, 1 square, 4 plus 3 is 7. For figure E, 2 pentagons, 5 plus 5, 10. So when you see closely, when you observe, the sum for all options is even except for option D, right? So that is why D is the odd one out here. So I hope this makes sense. Now, the reasoning classes are being brought to you by Olympiad Success, which is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. And School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 important courses that really matter at this point of time in your life. And these 8 courses include mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. Here you can get one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12. And one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. Now you can meet your international rank holders for the year 2022-23. They're on the screen. And for the year 2021-22, there's so many, all brilliant kids like you. So the classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by tutors who have got significant teaching experience. You've already met your mentor, Sneha ma'am. So you get 3 sessions per week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Timing will be 5 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. and there will be 5 minutes of break in between. The sessions would include a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussion on previous year papers. So you get access to reading material and practice questions available in the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And you also get to practice topic-wise mock tests for reasoning. So how to access Olympiad Success platform? So you will get to know by Rajan sir. He will take you on a virtual tour and that would bring clarity to you. Now syllabus is available at this particular link and fees can be paid by clicking on this particular link. Don't worry, all the important and relevant links will be pasted again in the chat box. So it is going to be a 32 session course and the fees for this course is 7,140 rupees. And the fee includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year papers, and access to Olympiad Success platform for logical reasoning. Now, all that you require for these classes is mental physical presence and a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed with camera, because I've already told you We do not allow students without video in the class. Headphones for better audio clarity. Now, as you're already aware that preparation for Olympiad exams requires little more preparation from your side. So you need to spend some time extra every day. Of course, parental support is required at the back end. Now, in 2022-23, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now, the live classes for this particular batch begins from 6th of July, Thursday, 2023. I hope you've noted down all the relevant details. Now, I would request Rajan sir to take you through a virtual tour of the dashboard of Olympiad Success. All over to you, sir.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. Let me share my screen. Students, I hope my screen is visible. So this is the website of Olympiad Success. Can you see it? Is it visible?
No, it is not visible.
Okay,
Now
I think it is processing. Now it's visible. Okay. So this is the website of Olympiad Success. I'm just showing you how you can access the content. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to click on my account. So once you enroll with us, we'll share the credentials with you. We'll create one credential for you. And with that, you can log in. For now, let me log in with the credentials I have. Just give me a second. Okay, then just click on sign in. So this is the student profile and all the content you will find here in the live classes. Let me show you. What you need to do, you need to choose the subject first. So in our case, subject is Reasoning Olympiad. Then you need to select a topic. Let me select blood relation. So for each and every chapter, you will find reading material, practice question and answer key here. Let me show you how it looks like. So this is the set of reading material we have. Just wait a second. I think it is loading. Can you see it? So this is the reading material, okay, for this blood relation topic. So for each and every chapter, you will find reading material, okay? And similarly, you will get practice question and answer key also. Let me show you that also. Let me show you practice questions. So these are the set of questions we have, okay? So for each and every chapter, you'll find questions also here. Now, other than that, students, you'll also find schedule here, like in which session, which topic we are going to cover. Let me show you. Like in session 1, we'll cover coding decoding, and in session 2, also coding decoding. And in session 3, we'll discuss blood relations topic. And after these two topics, there will be a test. So after some topics, there will be a common test. And how it is, we'll share the mock test with you that you need to attempt at home. And we'll discuss the question in the classes. Yes. And like Monica mentioned in her presentation also, we'll also discuss previous year Olympiad questions. So at the end of the schedule, you can see there are super classes. Let me show you. So these are the super classes we have at the end. So in the super classes that we are going to do, in the super classes, we'll discuss all previous year Olympiad questions. Okay. Now, students, other than that, you can also check holiday calendar here, like on which holidays you don't have classes. And with this course, you will also get free access to the Olympiad Success portal for topic-wise mock tests that you can access here in the worksheets. Just click on worksheets, then choose the subject. In our case, it is logical reasoning. So here you can see these are the topic-wise mock tests. So for each and every chapter, you will find mock test here. Just click on next for more mock tests. When you click on take exam, you can attempt the test. And later on, if you want to check your performance, you can check here in the performance tab. In the performance tab, also you need to choose the subject first, then just click on detailed result view to check the answers. Okay. So this is all about the content, students. Now, if anyone have any doubt or query, you can ask us in the chat box. Do anyone have any doubt or query, students? No. So we have 4 super classes left for M4 batch 1, which is in the same thing. I think we have to start this batch from 11th July. This is not for mathematics. This batch is for reasoning. Okay.
Actually, I have messaged that.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. We can discuss that later on. Na?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what.
okay. Any other doubt or query, students?
If you have a doubt, please don't keep it with yourself. Get it clarified. Any doubt, anyone?
Everything is clear. No one have any doubt or query. No? Okay, let me ask one question then. Can you tell me the days on which you're having the classes? You can put in the chat box.
Okay.
No one know?
So we've got responses from Nadar Prakriti Gazelle.
Okay. I think they are messaging you direct, ma'am. They are not putting in the chat box for everyone.
These are right answers. All of you are right. Yes.
Okay.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So,
Today's are Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
so how many sessions are there overall, everyone? If you remember, total number of sessions. Correct. Correct, Gazelle. That's right. Correct, Prashasti. Correct, Prakriti. 32. So, okay.
Rudransh type 8. No, Rudransh, there are not 8 sessions. There will be 32 sessions in total.
Any doubt, anyone? No doubts. Are you sure, everyone? Okay. What are the timings for the classes? So you can choose everyone so that everyone can see your responses. Okay, 5 to 6:15, that's correct. So it's AM or PM? Correct. Good. So you were attentive while seeing the PPT. I'm glad. Okay, so we have got very bright, attentive students, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And I believe they are getting impatient for starting the demo. So shall we begin this demo, Rajan sir?
Yeah, I think Khushi wanted to say something.
Khushi, please type in the chat box, whatever is your doubt. Type in the chat box. Let us know your doubt. If you have a doubt, please put it in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer.
Khushi, are you typing?
I'm in standard 5. Am I eligible?
Yes.
Absolutely. This is these are for classes 5 and 6. So yes, you are eligible. Any other doubt, anyone? Whatever is coming to your mind. If there is any confusion, any query, get it sorted now. Pranavi, I'm getting afraid with your pink nails. Don't scare me. Then those are scary. So Nadar is asking, what is the age criteria?
So this is grade appropriate, not age appropriate. So if you're like, if you have covered some basic topics of reasoning, then you can join this batch. Okay. Generally, it is for grade 5, 6 that we prefer. For grade 3, 4, we are running other batch that is reasoning basic, and this is reasoning for intermediate. Okay. This is reasoning intermediate course.
Any other doubt? Vidushi is saying I'm in class 4.
So Vidushi, if you have covered like basic reasoning, then you can join this course. Although if you want to join other batch, there is a batch for grade 3, 4 also. You can join that. So for that, the demo is on 6th of July. You can join that demo also. And today, if you want, you can like continue with the demo. No issue with it. Okay.
Any other doubt?
No.
Or shall we begin with the demo?
Yes, I think we can start with the demo then, ma'am. So over to you, Sneha, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, guys, any guess which topic we are going to deal today? I hope you might be aware of few of the topics of reasoning. So you can put it in the chat box, okay? Either you can message to everyone or you can message me directly. Come on, come on. I want the response. Yes, Prakriti, that's correct. It's coding, decoding. Very good. So today we are going to deal with the topic coding, decoding. Are you guys aware of what is coding and decoding? Yes, Pranavi, you're aware? Okay. So here, what we are doing is we give a code to any word. Like suppose you want something to be secret. You don't want everyone to know, right? Like in your mobile phone also, you give a secret code. You keep a code, right? Whether you keep it in a numeric form or you keep it in a pattern form, it depends on you, right? So in the same way, when you don't want others to know the details or to know the things that you are sharing, okay, then we keep a code, especially, you know, the military people, the armed forces and all, they also use a code. You must have seen in some movies also, okay? So what they do, they just keep a code over there and there you will be asked about the code. So you won't be able to decode unless and until you are aware of that, right? The third person who is not aware of those words, they won't be able to know what the secret code is. So that's the advantage of learning coding and decoding. Okay. So today we will be learning that. Now, let me share my screen. Okay. So before that, do you guys know what do you mean by reasoning? Tell me, what do you mean by logical reasoning? Anything you know. It doesn't matter whether it's right or wrong, but at least try attempting the answers. Whatever I'm asking you, try putting in the chat box. So tell me, what do you understand by reasoning? Yes, guys, tell me. Okay, I received 2 answers. Answering, giving reasons, using some maths, using logic. Okay, that's correct. So basically, what is this? This is a mental activity. Okay. Here you will be given some questions and you have to use some logic to answer that. Yes, finding the reasons for a logical problem. Yes, that's correct. Some logical questions. Logic. Yes, exactly. So this is based on the logic over here. Like if you are answering a question, you must have a specified a particular reason why you are giving so. Okay, you cannot just give any wild answer, wild guess over here, or any random answer. You cannot pick that. Okay, so you have to be very particular. You have to get any reason why you are choosing this answer. Okay, here you don't have to go with any calculations. It's not like maths that you require some addition, subtraction and all. No, but here, yes, this has to be a mental exercise activity. That means you just have to use your brainstorming. Okay, over here. Now, let me give you some questions which will make you clear. See, there are some codes, you know, to learn the alphabets. Like, you know, when you learn the codes from A to Z, that becomes very easy. You all know ABCD, right? But when you have to go with the reverse alphabet order, do you guys remember? No. You cannot go with the reverse order like Z, Y, X. Do you know that? No. So you know what we have to do? We have a certain code to remember the first letter from your left hand side and the first letter from your right hand side. Okay, so you will be given all these codes in the classes also, how to remember this. Azad. So here you have A for the left hand side and C for the right hand side. Again, B and Y, that means this is the second letter from your left hand side and second letter from your right hand side, which makes a code boy. Okay, again, C and X. So left letter from left hand side, the third letter, and the third letter from your right hand side. So again, you have another code for that, which is cracks. So what we do is we just remember these codes for making the problem solve for alphabetical order. There are many chapters over here. You know, basically we have 10 to 12 chapters. And in one of the chapter, we have alphabetical order. In that, these codes will be of great help. Okay. So when you will be doing this chapter, we will be dealing with these codes. Now, let me go with the code of coding and decoding. Even in the coding and decoding also, you will be given this. Ma'am, I did not understand the first one. Which one, Gazelle? Are you talking about this one? Or the question that were asked beforehand? Okay. Yes, Rudransh, I will be giving you the example. Okay. I'll be giving you example. Okay. A and Z. See, when you write A, B, C, D, okay, when you're writing this, what's the last letter over here? It's Z, correct? Now, from the left-hand side, this is the first letter from your left-hand side. And from your right-hand side, this is the first letter. Yes or no? Yes. So when you have to remember which is the first letter from your right-hand side, so you cannot remember the reverse alphabetical order. So we just have a code to remember. For left-hand side, A, and right-hand side, Z. That means L, for left-hand side, it's A over here, the first letter, and Z for the first letter from right-hand side. Both are first letters from their respective sides. Understood? So how to remember? We have a word Azad to remember that. Okay? In that way. So you will be taught each and everything over here. Now let me go with some examples of coding and decoding. That will be very easier for you guys. No. See, these are short forms, beta Rudransh. These are short forms. IIT, IIMs. Here you are not going to code these words. Okay. You will be given some particular, any random words where you're going to code that. Okay. Now, suppose this is my question. In a certain code, if mobile is coded as NPCJMF, then what will be the code for laptop? Now, can you tell me, what are we doing over here? How is mobile coded as NPCJMF? Can you use your brain over here? Tell me what they are doing. Why they are giving the code for mobile as NPCJMF. Just use some logic. In the same way, we will be coding the given word laptop. So just use your logic, what they're doing over here. Okay. Yes, Pranavi, that's correct. But I wanted to know the reason also. Can you please write down the reason why you're selecting that? Rudransh, you have to tell me why mobile is. Yes, Vidushi, that's correct. Absolutely correct. So here, you know what we are doing? We are just writing the next letter for each of the letters, like M. What's the next letter after M? It's N. Okay. So they are writing N. Next, what's the next letter after O? It's P. Okay. What's the next letter after B? It's C. Are you able to understand what they're doing? Yes. Now, what's the next letter for I? It's J. Again, for L, it's M. And for E, it's F. Correct? So what they're using is, they are just writing down the next letter. Okay? Now, in the same manner, you will be coding for the word laptop. Now, can you tell me, what's the next letter for L? Come on, tell me. For next letter for L would be M. Next, the letter for A, it's B. Yes. So again, what you're going to do is, you're just writing each of the letters and checking the options over here. Next, for P, it's Q. For T, it's U. For O, it's P. And for P, it's Q. So which option? M, B, Q, U, P, Q. It's the option number C. Correct? Understood? Easy peasy? Yes. You know, there are a few questions over here which contains all types of format that the questions are given over there in coding and decoding. Okay, so you will be able to understand. Like if this is not the way that they are coding, then you can go for another way. If this is not, then you can go for another way, like that. So there are basically so many types over here which are given. Okay. Now let's go for the another question. Is there anyone who didn't understand this? You can raise your hand. Anyone? Clear to everyone? Guys, the ones who have not turned on your camera, can you please turn on your camera? I would request you guys. I would be very happy if you can. Yes, Gazelle, you didn't understand? Okay. You're writing down something in your chat box. Okay, write down. Nader, Francie, Shubham, and Bebo, please turn on your camera. Even if you guys are sitting with your parents, then also it's okay. You can at least turn on your camera, beta. I want the classes to be interactive. So it would be great if you can. Okay. Okay, Prancy, you are traveling. Okay. Okay, Nader, you can't switch on your camera, so you have some issues. What is the coding for octopus? Gazelle, the questions will be given beta. It's not that you have a particular code for all the words. The question will be given and you have to just analyze what type of coding is used over there. Okay. And accordingly, you have to just use the same logic for the given word. Okay. So you don't have any particular word that you have to memorize. No, nothing. No coding is memorized over here. It's just that every question they will be giving you different codes. Okay. Now see, in a certain code, if internet is coded as TENRETINI, then what will be the code for website? So just tell me what they're using over here, what they're doing. Outstanding. I got many answers also. Yes. Yes, that's correct. Vidushi, Shubham, Nader, Kanish, Shreya. Yes. Gazelle. Yes. Very good. Rudransh, that's not correct, beta. Okay, I'll just tell you what they're doing over here. They're just writing this word in a reverse order. Can you see? The letters over here are written from right hand side. I, N, T, E, R, N, E, T. Internet. Okay. Now in the same way, you will be writing website. W will be written in your rightmost corner. then it would be E, then it would be B, then it would be S, then again it would be I, then T, and then E. So which option? It's option B, website. Okay, so we are just writing in reverse order. Now see, you guys yourself gave me the answer for this. So now you got the idea how they are doing, right? Yes, good. Now let's go with the next one. Yes, guys, everyone gave me the correct answer. Okay. Now next question. In a certain code, if Kashmir is coded as SAKHRIM, then what will be the code for Pradesh? Come on. Now look at the question carefully and tell me what they are doing over here. Any idea? Think, come on, this is easy. Come on, think. Yes, Vidushi, that's correct. Yes, Prakruti, that's correct. Yes, Prashasti, that's correct. Rudransh is giving me two answers. No, Rudransh, you cannot have any two options. You will be having only one option. Yes, Nader, that's correct. Okay. So many of you gave me the correct answer. Very good. Now you can see they are just reversing the first three and the last three letters, keeping the middle letter constant. That means over here, this letter is not changing its position, right? And the first three letters is just written in the reverse order. So here it's KAS. Now they're writing over here SAK. So this KAS is written in this reverse order. This H is written as it is. It's not changing its position. Now again, MIR, you're going to write it in the reverse order. So this is again written as RIM. Is that clear? Now in the same way, you will be just keeping the middle letter constant over here. And you will be just changing the position of first three and the last three letters. Now come on. Tell me what will be the new code? Yes, that's correct. Option B. Rudrash, just type the answers once, beta. No need to type again. Yes, Gazelle, that's correct. Yes, Sarah, that's correct. Kanish, that's correct. Prakruti, yes. Everyone gave me the correct answer. Very good. My child are brilliant. Yes, Shreya, that's correct. I loved the interaction that you are going to do in the class. Very good. So your PRA is just written as ARP, and over your D is just as it is. And again, ESH is written as HSE. Very good. So option B. Now you're getting an idea that how we can give the code. See, in the first question, you saw a different type of code. In the second question, different type of code, right? Now in the third question, different type of code. So you will be getting the idea of all types of coding, decoding questions in this way. Okay. And once you look at the question, that will be very easier for you to analyze what will be the answer. Very quickly, you can answer that. Now again here, in a certain code, gold is coded as WOLT. Then what will be the code for silver? Yes, this is very tricky. Come on, let me see how many of you can answer this. This is really a brainstorming question. Try. Okay, I'll give you one hint. This is related to the one that we have dealt with in the starting. I gave you some hint. No, Vidushi, that is not correct. If you remember, we have done something which I told you that it will be useful in some of the chapters. So you can just take the help of that. Okay, Shreya, can you just tell me how did you do that? Guys, please justify your reason why you guys are just writing down the options. Like Nader, you also gave me one option as your answer. Can you please justify it? Can you give me the reason, the logic behind that? Prashasti, reason beta? No one is giving me the reason. They're just giving me the final answer. Whatever logic you guys are using, you can just try writing that. Okay, Prashasti. Okay, let me explain you what they're doing over here. We have G, O, L, and D, correct? Now, what they're using is, first they are exchanging the first and last letters position. Okay? They are just exchanging the first and last letters position over here. So can you tell me, over here, this will be D, this will be G. Now what they're doing, they are exchanging the position of second and third letter too. This will be L, this will be O. Now you will say, ma'am, still we are not getting the value, right? Yes. Now you will be looking at the reverse alphabetical order over here, and you will be just looking for the same letters in the reverse order, the positioning of these letters. Now, can you tell me which letter is in the fourth position from your right hand side? This D is in fourth position from my left hand side. Yes, A, B, C, D. This is the fourth letter. So can you tell me which is the fourth letter from your right hand side? It's W. Okay. Now this G is seventh letter from your left hand side. So tell me, what's the seventh letter from your left hand side? It is G. And right hand side, what will be the seventh letter from your right hand side? Tell me, come on. Anyone? Guys, you can take the help of this. Wait, I'm just displaying that. Okay. Yes, it's T. Okay. After T, it's U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So T's position is seventh from the right end. Okay. Similarly, now you will be looking for the position of L from your left hand. So tell me, what's the position of L from your left hand side? It's the 12th alphabet, right? Now tell me, what's the 12th alphabet from your right hand side? You remember the first thing that we did? Azad, then boy, all those codes. You remember? That will be very helpful over here. So the 12th letter from your right hand side would be O. Yes. Okay. Now, this O is in which position from your left hand side? Which position? Which letter? No, Prakriti, I'm asking for O beta. O, letter O. G is 7, right? After G, it's HIJKLMNO. This is the 15th letter. So now you have to find out the 15th letter from your right hand side. The 15th letter from your right hand side. So tell me. This would be, yes, it's L. So now you got this code. In the same way, you will be doing for silver. Now let's do it for silver. Okay. Now see, for silver also what you're going to do, you will be exchanging the codes. So if you're finding difficulty over here, let's go to that code over here. This will be very helpful, the one that we have done, Azad and all. Yes. Now this will be easier for you guys. Okay. Now let's go. So first we will be exchanging the position of first and last letters. Let's exchange the position. This S will come over here. This R will come over here. So you will be writing down R over here and S in the end. Okay. Now, you will be also exchanging I and E. Okay. So let's exchange I. Okay, I'm changing the color. Wait. Let's exchange I and E. Okay. So tell me. Now after I and E, I'll also exchange the position of the letters L and V. So L will be over here and V will be over here. Okay. So I'm going to write over here. After I, this would be E over here. Capital E. Next, this would be V. Correct? This would be L. Next, this would be I. And the last letter would be S. Are you guys getting how we are doing this? We are just writing this in reverse order. S-I-L-V-E-R. Okay. Now what we are going to do is, you will be just writing the codes. As you all know how to do this, we are just writing the codes. Now write down. For R, what is the reverse order? It's I. Here it will be I. For E, what is the next value over here? V. Next, for V, it is E. For L, what will be the code for L? It's O. You can see L is given over here. It's O. Now, what will be the code for I? It's R. And what will be the code for S? It's S over here. It's H. Is this clear? Okay. First, you are just writing the word letter over here in the reverse order. S-I-L-V-E-R. And then you are just writing the positioning. The positioning of the same letters in your right-hand side. Okay. These are given from your left-hand side. Now you are just writing the letters from your right-hand side in the same position. Okay. So now let's look at the option. What is your option? What will be the answer? Okay. This one. So which option it would be? Now tell me which option it would be. I-V-E-O-R-H. It's option number D. Is that clear? It's not B, Kanish. It's O-R-H. It's not R-O-H, beta, okay? Be careful. The options will be very close by. Okay? So do not get confused. So here it's option D. Is this clear to everyone? This was the tough question. This was really a brainstorming question. Yes or no? Yes. So you will be getting this type of questions also, where you are just writing the letters in the reverse order, and then you are just looking the position of the letters and writing it from your right hand side or left hand side as they're asking you. Okay. Now let's go. Next question. In a certain code, if Chrome is coded as HCOREM, then what will be the code for design? Again, this is the easy one. Come on, let's go. Easy, come on. Yes, Kanish, that's correct. Can you just give me the reason? Yes, Shreya, that's correct. Give me the reason, beta. Yes, Vidushi, that's correct. Yes, Kanish. Yes, Sarah. Very good. So you guys got this, how to do this. So here the two letters are getting reversed. See, two letters. Everywhere these two letters are getting reversed. CH is written as HC. Then RO is written as OR. ME is written as EM. Correct. Now let's reverse this also. So for DE, it would be ED. Let's look for the option ED. Do we have ED over here? Yes, we do have. Do we have ED over here? Yes, we do have. So we don't have any option. These two options are eliminated. Okay. Next, SI would be written as IS. Here we have IS. Here we have SI. So again, this option is getting eliminated. Which is the correct answer? This one. You can check it out for the third pair also. GN would be NG. Correct? Okay. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Now let's go with the next question. In a certain code, if equation is coded as AEINOQTU, what will be the code for matrix? Tell me. Again, this one is easier. Yes, guys, anyone? Okay, I'm giving you a hint. Okay, I got one answer. Let me see. Yes, Ganesh, that's correct. Very good. This is arranged in an alphabetical order, guys. This word equation, can you see this? It's arranged in an alphabetical order. Now tell me what will be the answer for matrix. Okay. Come on. This is very easy now. Yes, Shreya, that's correct. Nader, that's correct. Kanish, that's correct. Prakruti, you missed one letter in between, beta. Vidushi, that's correct. Just give me the option, Prakruti. Just give me the option. Okay, now. Yes, Vidushi, that's correct. Yes, Prashasti, that's correct. Pransi, just look at the letters bit. The options are very close by, but it's not correct. Just check it out. You have to arrange the letters in alphabetical order, right? So this A will be coming first. Then after this A, it would be I. Then M. After M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. So that means it's the option D over here. This is actually D. It's not A. If you guys are writing it as A, this is just a misprint. Okay, this is the option D over here. So this is the correct answer. Okay. Okay, very good. Very good. Everyone gave me the correct answer. Very good. Well tried. Now, next one. In a certain code, house is coded as 815211195. Then what will be the code for soul? Many got this answer. I can see a smile. This is the easiest one. Just write down the reason and option, okay? Yes, Vidushi, that's correct. Very good. Yes, Prakruti, the reason is correct. That's correct, beta. Now just find out the code for this. Soul. Yes, Prashasti, Shreya, Sara, Ganesh, everyone correct, beta. Yes, Ganesh, that's correct. The reason is correct. So guys, here we are just writing the position of each of the letters. Okay. The position of H, it's 8. The position of O, it's 15. The position of U, it's 21. Next, the position of S, it's 19. And last, the position of E, that is 5. So you are just writing the positions of each of the letters over here respectively. Now let's write down the position of S. What's the position of S? Yes, that's correct. It's 19. Good. Now the position of O, it's 15. So you'll be writing 15. Now you can just look at the option. You have only one option starting with 1915. Can you see this? So you can quickly write down the answer as A. If you have any option close by, then you have to look for all the letters. But here you can just look at the first letter and decide, right? Because only the one option is having the first number as 19. We don't have any other option with 19. So you can go with option A. Okay, the positioning is given over here, the positioning of each of the letters. Now, next one. Let's go with the next question. Yes, Vidushi, we will be doing this in the class also. Okay. Gazelle, we will be doing this, the reverse order sheet. When I'll be giving you the code for each of the words, that will become very easy for you guys to remember the position as well as the letters. Okay. So don't worry. We'll be doing this in the class also. Okay, so tell me the reason what we are doing over here. Ring. Now, you know what we are doing first? We are just writing this word in the reverse order first. So let's write down in the reverse order. So what's the first letter? G, then N, then I, then R. Now write down the position of each of the letters. What's the position of letter G? It's 7. What's the position of letter O? Sorry, N. It's 14. So you're writing 14. What's the position of letter I? It's 9. And what's the position of letter R? It's 18. Very good. Okay. So what we are doing over here, we are just writing the positions of each of the letters after changing it in the reverse order. Now, in the same way, you will be doing for Ruby. Come on, try it out. You can just reverse and write down their positions. So you have Ruby. Ruby will be written as Y as the first letter, then B, then U, then R. Right? Now write down their positions. Yes, Y is 25. That's correct. So what will be the answer? Guys, you just got the answer in one letter. Yes, absolutely correct. It's B. Very good. So you don't have to find the code for each of the letters, you know. You are getting the answer in just one letter over here. You got the code as 25. We don't have 25 in any other option. So you can just stop there. No need to solve the complete question, okay? Now let's go with the syllabus that we are going to do, okay? Here, These are the coding, decoding related questions, which we already did. Now, I'm going to tell you what all syllabus we have. Like basically, you guys will be having all the questions which are like based on alphabetical order, coding, decoding, blood relations. Then you have direction based question. You have symmetrical based question, the mirror based objects and all. You have patterns, and you have the questions which are like analogy and classifications, which are like odd one out and all. Okay, so you have many such chapters which you will be doing in logical reasoning. Now tell me, did you find this session interesting? Did you find these questions easier? So you can just put it in the chat box. How did you find the session? Just write it down, okay? Okay. Prashasti, amazing. Okay. Fantastic, Sarah. Thank you. It's very interesting to learn new things. Yes, Francie, thank you, Vita. That's correct. You know, reasoning really, it's very interesting. And, you know, this is basically included in all types of questions. Even in Olympiads, when you're solving the maths related questions, they have 30%, 25 to 30% questions from reasoning. So this is very important also. Very interesting, fun and interesting session. Thank you. It was so easy and the class was miraculous and marvelous. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for such kind words. I liked it. And yes, I hope you also like this session. Okay. Here, as I told you, we guys will be providing you all the resources also, as sir and ma'am also gave you in the demo class over here, the introduction to everything, how you're going to access. Okay. Yes, a marvelous session. Thank you, Vita. Okay. So you will be given access to all the resources. You don't have to worry for the resources that from where you will be getting all these things, all the materials. You will be given a user ID and a password to get access to it. Okay. And then we will be teaching you the chapters. And the moment you will be completing one chapter, you will be given a mock test link also. Okay. After solving all the worksheets and practice sets which are given in the dashboard, you can try for that mock test. So this is just to check your progress level, whether you understood the concept or not. Okay. So this is just to check your progress, how you are doing in the class. That's it. So you just have to attempt that and you will be given the marks just instantly over here the moment you are giving the test. Okay. And then you will be proceeding to the next question, next chapter. Okay. Schedule, yes, it will be updated better. Right now, you guys are not given the user ID and password, right? When you will be enrolling for this, you will be given a user ID and password, and the schedule is also uploaded over there, and the calendar is also uploaded, the list of holidays and all. Okay. So I hope to see you guys very soon. Okay, the classes will be starting from which date, you will be informed about that. Okay, so see you guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.